Hey guys, it's Miriam. Have you subscribed? Let's take a look at these fun new Transformers. They're robots in disguise and combiner force. The first one is Soundwave. He's a new guy in the format of a tank, and he's a Decepticon. Next up we have Optimus Prime. He's a 4-step transformer. He's pretty big. He looks easy to transform, and he becomes a truck mode. We've opened Sideswipe before. He's in the same class, in the same format. Let's go ahead and open up our fun toys and play with them. Wow, check him out. He actually looks pretty cool for a Decepticon. And check out his blaster. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and transform him. It takes 14 steps. The directions are not clear on what to do with the head, but after looking at it a bit more, what you have to do is actually open up the chest. So you pull it forward and open it, and then you push back the head and you lift, and then you tuck in the head as you lift, and it just goes right in. And you bring back the wheels, both of them. And then you turn him. You have to turn out the legs. You push them together and you snap him into place. And you've got the back of the vehicle. So do not twist the middle, that's actually not a step. Next up, you grab the legs or the back and you push it back and down. So you can create the front of the vehicle. Next up, I take the arms, and I'm going to push them back. Make sure everything snaps into place. You know what? I feel like I'm missing something here. Yeah, you know what? I am missing something. There's an extra step that I didn't do. Check it out, you're supposed to raise the back. And now you can fit your weapon at the top. After a few hiccups along the way, here it is. This is definitely harder to build, and it does take 14 steps, so it's a long process. And directions are not super clear on what you do. Here it is. You can fit the gun portion on the other side, of course. You've got another spot. Now let's transform it back into robot mode. You pull everything apart for that. It's easier once you go backwards and you transform him into a robot. And Now he's armed and dangerous. Let's go ahead and take a look at Optimus Prime next. He's a giant one. And I love the fact that not only is he big, but he transforms. Some of the bigger ones are just figurines, they don't transform, but this one does. There's a 4-step process to that. Yeah! Whoa! So you work with the arms first. They're supposed to flip together. It covers the head portion. Then everything snaps and fits into place. So next you work with the legs. You bring them out and then up or back and snap everything into place here. Bring down this portion, the arms, and check it out, he becomes a truck. This is definitely a new process. I haven't seen Optimus transform this way. He's giant. Even as a truck, he's very big. So now let's transform him back so we can see what that looks like. So let's pull the arms out. And next we're going to work with the legs. Let's pull them apart and out. This is what he looks like before he's ready to be transformed further. You pull apart this portion, the cabin, and these of course become the arms. And that's it, he's back into robot mode. We have one more tiny one. It's a mini Starscream. Wow, he's a little guy. Can you say tiny? He's definitely little. Check him out in comparison to Optimus. He's a fraction of his size. He's a tiny itsy bitsy bug-like, and he does become a fighter jet. That takes a 5-step process. I don't think I need instructions for this. I believe I remember how to do this. So let's see. Yep, he's very simple. You can actually figure this out. This is not a hard one. And he's very fun. Pocket-sized. He's actually pretty similar to Windblade. Now let's go ahead and transform him back into robot mode. Pull everything apart. That makes it easier to see what to do next. And that's all there is to him. Super awesome. Whoa! Check out all these toys. We unboxed lots of fun toys, including Transformers, construction toys, dolls, and other fun toys. Have you subscribed? Be sure to click that subscribe button to see all these fun videos we've posted and we're going to continue posting. Also, be sure to leave your comment. I would love to hear your thoughts. I try to respond to most of them. The first one is Soundwave. He's one of those easy converting robots. He transforms into a one-step, easy peasy simple. We're also going to take a look at Great Bite and Sideswipe. This is cool. It's new. This is an easy add-on, Weaponizer. It's a one-step process to transform Great Bite. And then you transform Sideswipe through a 7-step process, and check out the cool car he becomes. Wow. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for all your comments. I really appreciate you. Soundwave, everybody. A Decepticon in disguise. Easy transformation with him. Flip him over. That's all there is to it. Cool. I have another question for you guys. I haven't been showing who I am or my face in my videos, and I would love to start doing that. I want to meet you and show you who I am. If you like to see who's the person behind this camera, who's me, leave your comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts if you're curious who I am. I think within the next couple of months or so, I'm going to be introducing myself to you so you can actually see me. We're getting ready for that. Here's Soundwave though. Easy transformation. I love the way he has this weapon right here on his shoulders. Makes it more lethal, definitely. Flip to transform. Easy. He's an armored vehicle. Let's go ahead and take a look at Great Bite and Sideswipe. The plane and the hot rod. Okay, buddy? We'll put you back together. You seem to be fine. He's Great Bite, and he does have a bite to him. Check out his jaws. You don't want to be caught in those. And this is his actual plane mode. He's got 2 different faces. He attaches to Sideswipe. Here's one way, and the other way is actually transforming Sideswipe and then attaching it to his car mode. Six steps to this. Let me see if I can figure it out. I always try without directions first, see if that works. See if it's user-friendly. Yeah, I think you can figure it out. You don't have to look at directions. Check it out. I think up until this point I have it figured out, but something here is not right. I made one crucial mistake. These legs here, they actually tuck in. That's the step I missed. Other than that, it's perfect. I figured it out. And now, he's into car mode, the mode that you know. So let's try it again. We'll snap it back. Yeah. Wow. In one shot, he actually gets throttled up, and he looks so cool. Soundwave versus Sideswipe and Great Bite. A little bit bent out of shape, but just fine. So cool. What a great addition to our Transformers collection. Here I have some fun new Transformers. The robots in disguise and combiner force. We'll be taking a look at Steeljaw, Soundwave, and these are the Hyper Turn and Hyper Vault. And then we have a Crash Combiner. We have actually two, Decepticon Drag Strip and Wild Break. And they combine to form Drag Break. There's a one-step process, so they're easy. They transform into robots as well. And here's the Hyper Vault Soundwave. He transforms through a three-step process, so it's easy. He becomes this truck, armored vehicle, a Decepticon. So we have all Decepticons today. If you love Decepticons, leave your comment down below. Let me know which one is your favorite. And here's the Hyper Turn Steeljaw. He's also transforming through a three-step process. We'll start off with Steeljaw. This is a bigger version of Steeljaw. And check out his colors, all his circuit boards. He's a werewolf in disguise. In order to transform him, you have to twist him. He's the Hyper Turn. Oh yeah, easy peasy with this one. Very cool. He's usually a very hard one to transform. It says for ages 6 and up, but this is definitely doable for a younger child. Very cool. Turn to transform him back. So we'll start off backwards. That's it. Definitely easy. He's a great addition to our collection. I have more Transformers for you. Soundwave, the Hyper Vault. So I wonder what that means. You actually flip the cabin all the way over to transform him. So that's the Hyper Vault movement, I guess. 3 steps. Check out his armor. That's going to transform along in his vehicle form, and he's going to be armored up. Soundwave. Check him out. Bring his arms back to transform him. And then bring the back all the way around. Definitely super easy. He kind of looks like a train to me. Look at this. Look at the bottom here. This makes it look like a train, but he's cool. I like it. Definitely not hard to transform. Train Soundwave. He's actually supposed to be an armored tank, so he does look heavy duty. Let's see Steeljaw in comparison. Hyper Vault and Hyper Twist. Oh look, his tail is peeking out. We don't want that. Two mean Decepticons. One thing you have to do with Soundwave is make sure that his arm is actually tucked under. There's a little hook that hooks onto it, but push hard. Here we go. Now he's more together. Yeah. Now let's see, when he crashes, he's not gonna come undone. Yeah. I guess a little bit. He's more fragile. Perfect. Just snap it into place. Now it's easy to transform him back. Retrace your steps. And basically flip him over. Yeah, that's doable. hyper vault versus hyper turn. Because this one you turn. And then you flip it. It definitely works. Here, let's open our Combiner Force Decepticons that crash and combine. Those are always fun. Drag strip, wild break. Joining our Decepticons here. Drag strip actually breaks with tradition because he's yellow. He's similar to Bumblebee. He becomes a robot in himself. Easy peasy, take out his parts by flipping him over, and he's done, he's a robot. Same with Wild Break. With him, you just have to pop his legs. That's the difference, but he gets a head too, so here he is. Don't pull apart on his legs. He's gonna come undone. We don't want that. Tiny robots that crash and combine to form a bigger one. And then 3 steps, hyper vault and hyper turn Decepticons. What a contrast. Let's see these two combine and form drag break. First things first, need to transform them back so they become a car. Flip them over. There's an extra step with this one because we actually push down his bumper to make legs. And now check out this cool race car. Awesome! This one even has an empty seat here. You can have a tiny figurine placed in there. Yeah. Drag break. Awesome. Not quite as large as our Decepticon, Soundwave, and Steeljaw, but definitely bigger because now they've combined forces. Yeah. Aw. You can never trust a Decepticon. Watch out. He'll turn against his own kind. I'm all bent out of shape here. Me too. Let's get him. We're out of here. So awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Bye everybody!